Good morning. It is about 6:30 on Monday morning. And I just wanted to start our day off with some appreciation for life and just really focusing and trying to reprogram our brains to have a different outlook on life and our perceptions and our views. That way we just start our day off right, like a shot of caffeine. We see our blessings and we see the glass half full. And I'm going to relate this to a situation this weekend. So, as well as I just passed by the board, and I am 39 as far as runners for today. It actually counts the runners, the cyclists, and all that stuff, and it will tell you what number you are. So, I'm number 39 for walking, and the way I see it when I look at that is not a number 39. I see the successes in it. I see I got my ass up. I was so tired. I could have laid in bed even more. I have cramps. I'm moody. I drove home from San Diego last night. You hear all those excuses, but I didn't listen to them. I didn't let myself give an excuse. I got my ass up. I got dressed. Just threw on something and came down here to just start the day off positively, cleansed and refreshed for a new week, especially on a Monday. So, as far as I see it, when I see that 39, I see success. I see I got up in the morning. I see I'm alive. I see that I'm actually walking and doing these workouts. I see happiness. I see there's other people who got up today and are out here doing their walking and their workouts. I see life. I see success in reaching our goals. I see progression. I don't see regression. It didn't say, oh, -1, and I'm glad to see that other people are on the same regimen as far as life and just, doing something for themselves. So that's what I see. And I see, number one, I see myself as, wow, I made it on the board. There is no number. I just made it on that board. So it really is your perception and the way you perceive things, your outlook, your views. If you choose to see the negative instead of looking for the positive, especially when it's starting your day in the morning, and especially when it's, driving to work, I want to guide you in focusing or just not focusing on the negative. So I was in the car this weekend with somebody, and I noticed as soon as we got on the freeway, even before we got on the freeway, they were noticing every bad driver around us saying, what is this asshole doing? Without the asshole, I added that in for extra oomph. What is this person doing? Or why are they driving so crazy? Or what's this person gonna do now? And I told the person, you know what? You can keep that to yourself, please. I said, I want to actually start my day off positively. I want to start it looking at the glass half full. If you want to focus on the negative as the initial start, as a jump start for your day, that I'm good with that. To each their own. I don't judge, but I said, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the negative. I said, tell me something good. Tell me something positive. Look, we got up. We're on time. We're an hour early to where we were going to be. We had time to go enjoy ourselves, get breakfast, and I want to say, it's a blessing we're alive, like God, Creator, everybody, whatever you believe in, which, just so you know, I support everybody in anything or nothing. I zone into your heart. So we connect on a heart level. And that's where I want you to connect with me, from your soul. So we'll put everything else aside. And so, I told the person, let's just focus on the positive. We're together. We're blessed to be able to do this. We're blessed to be able to afford an adventure to the fields. We're blessed to have this car. And not to internalize other people's negativity, especially when it's the start to your morning, and especially if you have the children in the car. They internalize, and people don't realize this. Just like when somebody asks you how your day doing, when you give them and you lay them out the negative, that energy that you put out into the universe is alive and well. That's science, So just start off with something positive. Let's go, if there's people driving all over, all crazy, there's traffic, you know what? You're blessed. We are blessed to have jobs. We are blessed to have somewhere to go. We are blessed to be able to wake up in the morning. We are blessed to be alive. We are blessed to have the children. We are blessed to being able to start our day off and be all together. We are blessed in many ways than we know. And we just need to try to change our outlook on stuff and to notice the positives. How about when you drive today, notice the positives and don't let the negatives get to you. If we feed off that negative energy, especially if other people have road rage, and then we get all upset and we yell, or we reply by flipping them off, or rolling down the window and you MRFer, what does that do really for you, as well as the other person, as well as for the universe? That's 3 negatives that came out of one negative, of one road rage person. Then it came off of you, then you're exerting it out to other people because now you're upset. Who the cares? Let's just exit out of the situation, exit your mind out, and just let them mosey on around their way. No need to tailgate them after, no need to flip them off. I say no confrontation at all. If you want to do something and you feel the need to deflate the situation, throw up a peace sign to them, but you actually might upset them. I could say in my previous days that probably would have upset me, but now, it actually might calm somebody. You never know. So I just say let it go. Don't choose your battles wisely. It should never even be a battle. So don't look at it as a ticker for attack, or now you need to get them back and cut them off and slam your brakes. What does that do for you? What does that benefit you or the universe or that person? Just let them continue with their days. It is not a reflection of you or yourself or anything that you're doing as far as their actions. Don't internalize their negativity. Don't let it irk you. You are stronger than that. You are amazing. You are grounded. You are just blessed. And just, no reason to even have to say a prayer for them. Just mentally exit the situation and allow them, when they take off or exit off the freeway or whatever they do, allow it to also release from you and don't internalize it. Don't let it ruin your day. Don't go into work and tell everybody about this guy, this asshole on the freeway cutting you off and slamming his brakes or flipping you off. Don't spread it. Don't manifest it. Just let it go, because who the fuck cares? It's not even that big of a deal, but to that person, they're obviously going through something, or it's just a reflection of themselves, and they might not be at a place that's good. Their life might be completely negative. You don't know what they have to go home to. We don't know what they're going through, and it's not for us to worry about either. So all we can do is let them go and release it. Let's focus on the positive today on the drive to work. Let's count our blessings. Grateful for our positions, our jobs, grateful for our children, grateful that we have a life to live, a home, grateful for our blessings and the air, the water, the plants, the elements, grateful for our family, our connections, our relationships, our loves, our husbands, our wives, our pets. Let's just be grateful, and let's start this day off positively. It will make such a difference. It will make such a big difference to you as well as the people around you if you try to flip it and don't try not to be a Debbie Downer. And let's count our blessings, and let's just have a positive view and an outlook, especially on a Monday morning, and especially on the drive to work. Don't let other people irk you. Don't let them jab at you. Don't let it bother you. It really is going to be reprogramming and retraining the mind so you don't have the response, that hot flash, that anxiety, that, oh my fucking God, like that type thing. So you can release that, and you just, you shrug it off. Kind of now when I see people do this, if I'm in the right mind space and they cut me off, I just take a deep breath and let all that little energy that they might have irked me, even though I don't even get the hot flash anymore. I don't even get the, oh my gosh. I don't get any of it because I don't allow myself to get unnerved. It is your actions and your emotions are really in your control. You just have to believe it and overpower it with your love for life and your peace and your serenity and your calm and your strength. Remember how freaking amazing you are as an individual, as a family person, as in a relationship, as a worker, as a coworker, as an owner of a pet, as anything. Remember how powerful you are, and your core and your strength and your being and your presence, and how much this world benefits from your existence, because we love you, the universe loves you, everybody around you loves you. You are spectacular. You are top notch. You are a success every day when you wake up. Every day we are growing, we are healing, we are replenishing ourselves, we are refreshing, we are recharging, and every day is a healing process from the previous day, and the release of energy. We just need to replenish that energy with positive energy, and allow yourself to benefit from it and allow yourself to enjoy it. See that glass as half full instead of empty or half empty, or you need more. Instead of focusing on where you're going to get the rest of that juice to fill that glass, you look at that glass as half full. Don't worry about your next sip or where you're going to finish, where you're going to get the rest of that glass to fill it, or the juice, and you just enjoy what you have. Count your blessings, love yours, enjoy the moment, enjoy your people, enjoy your blessings, enjoy your life, because you freaking deserve it. I mean, shit, you came this far. How old are you? I'm 33. I love my freaking life. It's never too late. We all have stuff going on in our lives. We all do. But it's how you choose to let the rat affect the rest of your lives. You can manifest it. You can make it worse. You can spread it. It's okay to vent to people, but just make sure you hit them with something positive too. Hit them with something, this and this is going on, but make sure you also ask them about their life and how they're doing. I have a lot of people who tell me about situations where, people vent and lay them on all this negative stuff, but never ask them how they're doing or how their day is, and the healing goes both ways, and you both will have a better healing process if you're able to return the favor by asking, well, how is your day going? And then tell me something positive, and at the end it with a positive note, count your blessings together, and just, and just let it go and release it together. And just don't let it manifest within you. By manifest, I mean continuously feeding it energy, creating it, making it bigger and larger than it actually is, when you should just release it and let it out into the elements, and just count your blessings. Take life in the morning, just count your blessings and take it as a shot of caffeine or espresso, and allow yourself to enjoy this week. You deserve it. You are freaking amazing. You are successful. You are growing every day. You are grounded. You have a lot to live for. You have a lot to look forward to. And life can be as amazing as you allow it to be. So I'm going to sign off. I love you guys. I absolutely send you many blessings, lots of love and positive vibes. And let's leave the weekend in the weekend. I hope it was amazing. And let's just get not back to reality. Let's get a jump start to work or whatever you need to do. Taking the kids to school, everything. Get there on time. That way you can just breeze through the rest of the day. Don't rush. Just allow yourself some time to enjoy it, the moment, and everything else. So I love you guys. Make it amazing. And I need to go because my feet are going to fall off. Love you.